by passing an ordinance which will cause distress to a colleague, to employees, to our staff, to the community. Is this what we would wish to have done to us?
Heated debate and high emotions prior to the decision adding prayer before ACHD meetings. That decision is sparking a lot of discussion today. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Brent Hunsaker.
And I'm Natalie Hurst. It appears there is no shortage of opinions when it comes to the Ada County Highway District's resolution to allow prayer at the start of its meetings.
Yeah, Morgan Wagner tells us how some are taking those opinions straight to the Highway District. Morgan is live with our top story.
After 40 years of not having prayer associated with ACHD meetings, many locals I talked with are asking, why now? Since the resolution allowing prayer before ACHD meetings was passed, the agency has received 6 emails and 4 calls from concerned residents.
I can only personally speak to the emails that have come in, but most have been opposed.
The majority of locals I talked to on the street say they're also opposed.
I mean, people worship whatever they want, but like when it comes to like official things like that, they should definitely just leave it out of it. You know, let business be business.
But I did find one person who says she's fine with the change.
I don't see the harm in it. It's like if you don't believe or don't want to do it, just don't participate.
Regardless of any of the opinions ACHD is receiving on the matter, spokeswoman Nicole Pineda says the agency will be moving forward with the commissioner's approval of the resolution.
One of the things that we're going to be doing is sending out a letter to all interested parties as well as the media. It will be in the newspaper, inviting different religious sects to participate in the prayer invocation.
Pineda says as soon as the responses start coming in, ACHD will compile a list of those who want to participate in leading the prayer. Pineda says the agency will also be creating additional policies around this new resolution to protect employee rights. For example, if an employee doesn't want to participate in the prayer, then they won't be penalized for it. Back to you.
Morgan, thank you. It's now your turn to talk. Are you okay with ACHD commissioners opening their meetings with a prayer? Like us on Facebook and tell us what you think. And already we're getting some comments. Monica says, in part, the separation of church and state is an important part of our country's foundation. She goes on to say, it's a colossal waste of money and time.
Alana says she's okay with the ACHD decision. She adds, I'm also fine if those opposed want to take the prayer time to get a cup of coffee or choose to pray to whatever God they serve.
Meanwhile, Diane says, I don't know that the management of roads and transportation relied on much divine guidance. What does Leviticus say about signal patterns and traffic flow?